What is up, guys? This is IlluminegraBuddy Howie. Today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the new playground mode. Now normally I don't do these types of videos. I mean, I've done them before, but I'm going to be doing on this playground mode, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think about it. And yeah. Now one thing I do want to say, I think the reason why they don't have playground mode as permanent yet is because since they added this new playground mode, like version 2, like I think since they added, you know, this version, they're still trying to test out everything and see if everyone likes it. And then once everyone does like it, whoa, hold up, guys. We're back, guys. Sorry, I have a freaking cold, so all the snot is annoying me. Which I might have to be right back a few times in case that happens. But yeah, it's not summer in Argentina. It's freaking winter, so I gotta accept that. Woo, man. Anyways, I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Let's go to Paradise because that's how. No. Yeah, let's go to Paradise because I love it. I love Paradise. Let's not land at the hotel. Let's land at my favorite house to land at. I'm just gonna drive there. Okay. This is my favorite house in the game. Oh look, we have a llama right there. Cool decorations. One thing I wish this house had was freaking a TV. Just look at these books. Looks boring. But anyways, you know what? I'm just gonna keep that llama because it's a cool decoration. Anyways, while I'm playing, let's just give my personal opinions out. I like what they did with the playground mode. I love the loot. The loot's better. Really, it can be overpowered at sometimes, but you know, it's part of the whole practice element. Because like you could get a whole like area, like I could fill up this whole place full of like chug jugs, scars, and like some other stuff. And also the fact that we have legendary vending machines is like I could just go ahead and purchase one of these because, you know, the mats are, you know, 100. It's like 100 times the mats, I think. So yeah. But basically, yeah, you know, you could go ahead and it's pretty overpowered with the loot, but you know, it's part of the whole practice element. So I like that. I like how it's overpowered like that because it's pretty fun. And also the extra loot it gives you, like if you open up a chest, I believe you get like 2 assault rifles, or like you could. And or like up here, guys, like just to show you, like there's 2 assault rifles. Oh, 3. Jesus. It's 3 assault rifles, which makes it really cool. Also the amount of chug jugs, like it's just super cool. Alright, I'm gonna open up this llama now. But yeah, honestly super cool. Another thing I like is I like what they did with the whole thing with like the shopping carts, the golf carts. Like I could find a golf cart like everywhere. Like there will be a golf cart there, there's gonna be a golf cart over there, golf cart right there, and then the one I just took over there. There'll be golf carts everywhere, which means there's like pretty much no limit to whatever is around the map, which is really cool. Also like how they added these cakes. It's really cool. Fills up 5 HP and health. It should be a permanent item, honestly. And also I am gonna go for the things I don't like about the playground, like what they did. Obviously, like there's a lot of things that I do like. I like what they improved it a lot. But I'm gonna go for some of the things I don't like. So we're just gonna start with what I do like. So yeah, I like the loot. I like the whole things what they did with it. You know, I like the whole team switching thing that they had. Like I can't show you guys right now because I don't have like a friend that's playing with me, but you can switch teams, which is really cool. Obviously, like when you switch teams you die, and it's kind of funny sometimes. But I like the whole team switching thing, how you could be on one team and then you could go against your friends on another team, which you could do like 2v2s, 1v3s, perhaps you could do a 2v, no, not 2v, you could do like a, I guess like a 2v1, whatever, I don't know. You could also do just a casual 1v1, which I do like the whole team switching thing. I think it's really cool. And the fact that you can't edit the enemy's builds is really cool, because yeah, that was the one thing I noticed about the first playground mode, was like whenever I would go against someone, I would always, like whenever I would do 2v2s with my friends, I would always be able to go ahead and okay, bike. I would just be able to go ahead and, you know, freaking edit the things, put a trap down, and then I'm good. But yeah, you can't do that no more, which is a good thing, because it just kind of doesn't feel like Fortnite like that. Alright, now, yeah, those are a lot of things I like. Now the things I don't really like about the playground mode, which I do like the playground mode a lot. Don't worry, guys. Like, it's not like really too bad. I think it's just like little things that they could possibly change that could make it a little bit better, in my opinion. But the one thing I don't like is the whole circle thing that they have now. Like, if you look on the map, guys, there's a whole circle. Before, it used to be just like a casual just area. Now I see why they did add the circle for the airdrops and all that, but I feel like without the circle, like, it just feels more free, because whenever I go to like this side of the map, like where I just want to look out into the ocean, I just see a random blue line, and I don't really like that much. But I see why they did it, so they could add airdrops and all that to drop down. Oh, speaking of an airdrop, wait, where is it? I thought I just heard one. Oh, never mind. Oh wow. Oh, another thing I dislike about the playground mode is, like, you know, I feel like like what I was just saying about the circle, I don't like how they did that, because, or I'm just gonna add on to that, because I don't want to go ahead and just make another list, another like number or whatever, another thing talking about it, because I'm just gonna stay on topic with it. But yeah, I don't like it, because whenever this game is about to end, it always ends around here, and oh, I just went into a rift. It was over here. Anyway, so I don't like how the game will just always end around here. I like what they did with the first playground mode with the circle, or yeah, with the storm, is that when the storm was about to close in, it would always close in at a random spot, which made it so much more intense to go ahead and like end off the game, because I feel like that was just a little bit better. Like, it was a little bit more fun to do that, because now it's like you go ahead, you wait for the game in, and all you have to do is just camp right here, and then boom, you're done. Like, you could just put a bunch of cozies. Oh, back then, like, you had to predict where it went and all that, and I thought that was really cool to like do that, and it was really fun. But yeah, I guess not. And another thing I do, now I'm gonna go back to where I do like playground. Another thing that I do like is the just like the whole season 5 map just makes playground mode so much fun to like go ahead and mess around, because like I like going around with the golf carts, like with the new driftable golf carts, and just go ahead and drift around like the desert and all that, and like stunt, because it's just really cool. And it's the fact that you could just go ahead and make these crazy builds like parkours and all that is really cool. And another thing I do like that they did change, which was super good, is that if someone leaves the game, it won't end it right away. Instead, you'll just keep on playing with your friends. The only bad thing is, like, the only thing I don't like is, like, you can't invite your friends through here, like how you would do on Save the World. You can't do that. You would have to go ahead and basically end off the game, and then invite them, and then you would have to start up a new one, which kind of sucks. But yeah. And another thing I don't like is that it's not permanent. No, I'm kidding. But a lot of people were in shock that it wasn't impermanent, because, you know, everyone was like, yeah, like Epic was like, yeah, we want to make this permanent and all that, but they never ended up doing. But the reason why they didn't do it is because they have this new version of Playground, which we're just testing. Honestly, if they do make another version of Playground mode or whatever, I say, here's my suggestions what they should do if they decide to do another upgraded version of playground mode. This one is pretty good. I like what they did with this one, with the extra loot, the whole stuff they added. Here's the thing I suggest for Epic Games if they you know, watch this video. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started. So number one, let's go ahead and take out the circle, or at least what they could do is make the circle bigger, so it's not like I go here, or I go to like this part of the map and then I could just see that line. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I could just see this random line, because it just makes it kind of seem kind of awkward and unrealistic in a way. And yeah, I just don't really like that much in my opinion. So I say make the circle bigger. And another thing they could do is don't make it so it ends here. And then another thing I do want them to add is don't make it so, I say with the loot, I think it's really good, but don't make it so there's 2 assault rifles and all that, because if there's already 1 green AR and the other 2 are common, there's no point in grabbing it. So just go ahead and just leave one of the ARs there. I think it's fine how it is. The ammo could stay how it is. I love the hundreds of ammo you could get now. But yeah. Also here's a little thing, Easter egg right here, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I bet everyone should probably know this, because like if you go on Instagram or whatever, on Twitter, there's always like pictures of this thing right here with the gravestone and the tire. But yeah, basically Fortnite had a brand new update where you could go ahead and there's a new build limit. Oh, and that's where it pretty much ends. So they kind of extended it down by like 1 more. Because I remember this, I was watching this one guy on Instagram who was trying to save this dude, but then he ended up going down with the golf cart and ran him over. And that was before they added this thing too. So yeah. But yeah, I thought it was really cool how they added an Easter egg to that. But yeah, anyways, going back to my suggestions, airdrops are fine. I believe they are really cool. I say they should add more rifts to the map. So, you know, because whenever I go around the map, there's only a couple of rifts around, and I say if they added a little bit more rifts, it would be really cool to just go ahead and like travel around the map with these. Obviously you do have the golf cart and the launch pads that you could get, but I think with more rifts it would be really cool to you know, use those as well, because I mean it is pretty cool what they did. Like, I like how they still added the rifts, just maybe add a few more. Like this, there's just 1 rift right here. Oh, there's 2 right here, but oh, there's a few more, but they should have like a little bit more than that, like maybe 8 or something. Because I thought, because isn't playground mode supposed to be like overboard with their items? And I don't know why I'm lagging right there. What the heck, guys? Yeah, I think playground mode should be a little bit more overboard with that too. Because if they're overboard with their freaking loot, their freaking supply drops and all that, then they should be overboard with the rifts too. Because that would just be really cool, especially with all like the buggies and all that. And it looks like some part of Moisty is trying to take back, because look at all this grass right here. I don't think it's ever gonna come back because of all these sand mountains and all that. Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, you could go overboard with these freaking items, but if you just go ahead and do it with the whole if you do it with the whole rifts, then that'll be cooler. Another thing I do want to add, I already mentioned this earlier, but you should be able to invite your friends while still in the game. So that's another thing they could do. And another thing is, since they had the whole 2v2 situation thing, they should make it so there's you could do 1v1s, you could do team 2, whatever, but then there should be an option for free-for-all, because it would be cool to go against like everyone on the map instead of you just against like another person. Like, it would be cool if you could do free-for-all. because like back in the first ever playground, me and my friends would always go ahead and do like some free-for-all stuff, but you can't do that no more because of the whole 2v2 thing that they did. So make sure there's a free-for-all mode, and also make it more customizable for the whole like thing. Like it would be cool if I could just go ahead and let's say you go ahead and die or whatever, like there should be like a keep inventory type thing. Like I know that sounds like from Minecraft, but like this should be a keep inventory type thing where you could go ahead and like, let's say you die but you keep all your stuff. Like I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay, this good. This llama had a launch pad. And yeah, this is what I'm gonna be talking about. Once you go down here, let's actually use a bouncer to do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and build down. We're not gonna fall down because that's how we actually lose our stuff. But let's say you want to go down to the ocean, which you do go pretty close. Well, let's say you fall down, and this is what they should do with the future playground modes in case you die. Like let's say you die right here, you still keep all your items. Like as you get to see, I still have all my items. The only thing I lost was my shield, and that's what they should do with the version 3 or whatever. Because if you die, you lose only your shield. You still keep all your guns, your ammo, and all that, all your traps, your materials, but you only lose your shield, and you'll have to go find more big pots or whatever. That's what they should do, because yeah, I kind of hate losing my stuff whenever I die, and I am slower than this airdrop. But yeah, guys, while I'm gonna be gliding down, I just want to say, like, playground mode is cool how it is. I like what they did with it. It's really fun. I still enjoy playground mode. I still love the game mode itself. I think it's really awesome. I just think with those changes, it could be better, in my opinion. And like, let me know, do you guys agree with some of these things? Do you disagree? Like, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, like, honestly, this is just all my opinions, like what they should do with it. If you guys have like some other ideas you want to add down in the comments down below, let me know. And yeah, oh, and also one thing I do want to actually add, make it so there's a fill and no fill, because I want to 2v2 some randoms. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, and yeah, oh, and by the way, sorry for not uploading yesterday. I went to my cousin's house and I couldn't upload, so yeah. Anyways, see you in the next one. Out. And I don't believe I can upload every day, so if I do miss a day, then I'm just gonna have to accept this. So I don't know if I can be upload. Alright, sorry for this long outro. Alright, peace.